Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordine. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a wear test and review on the new Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. So if you're interested in my thoughts, keep on watching. So we're finally trying out the new formulation of the Dior Forever Foundation. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the Dior Forever Skin Glow, but I do have the Dior Forever, which is supposed to be the more matte foundation. So both of them here. And this is what the component of the foundation looks like. So this one, you can tell the difference because it has Skin Glow labeled on it. This is what the bottle looks like. So it does look like the Dior Forever foundation, the old one, but instead of the Forever, I believe it was going down this way if I'm not mistaken. It goes across, so that's the difference with the bottle. And of course it has Skin Glow on it. The shade that I picked up in this foundation was 6N. So a quick backstory on why I chose that shade. So when this first launched, because I purchased it a long time ago, you know, I'm a foundation junkie and I love Dior complexion. It's one of my favorite things about the brand. So of course I decided to pick my usual shade that I normally pick, which is 6N, that I wear in most of their formulations. But this foundation now has 42 shades. So it looks like if you normally wear a certain shade in Dior, you're gonna have to try this foundation on because not all the shades correlate with the original formula. So just a heads up on that. So once I got the packaging, I saw that the shade wasn't right. I decided to wait until the foundation came into a Sephora location. So once it came to Sephora, I went and I double checked my shade, and my perfect shade is actually going to be 6W, not 6N. So I'll be testing that out for you today because I did get these little sample packets from Dior, so we can try that out, just so I can show you what this looks like. So let's just go over some quick information about the foundation. Again, this is the foundation bottle. It is a pump. So the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation SPF 15, that is the difference. The old Forever was a SPF 30. This is SPF 15 now. It's described as a 24-hour wear, radiant, medium to full coverage foundation with hydration. It has 86% skincare ingredients to visibly improve skin over time. The coverage is medium, finishes radiant, which is nice. It has iris extract, which helps to guard against oxidization. Okay, hibiscus extract, which helps renew the look of skin, and wild pansy extract, which maintains hydration for healthy looking skin. That's exciting to know. So again, available in 42 shades, which is pretty nice. I actually kind of like the shade range now because I feel like the undertones are better. Even though the 6N is a little orangey in my opinion, but overall the undertones and the overall range is better. I do have some swatches of the foundation that I will leave inserted in the video. I think the swatches of the matte foundation, but either way, when I was playing with both of the formulas, the shades look kind of similar. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go in with 5N so that you guys can see what that looks like. So this first shade is 5N, 6N. That 6N is tomato red, okay? All right, and then 6W. So again, 5N, 6N, 6W. Definitely going for that 6W. I just removed those swatches from the front half of my face. I'm going to keep that on because I don't want to waste the product. Let me just take off my earrings. So let me just go ahead and blend this in. Yeah, that's a good shade. Ooh. I'm just gonna go ahead and stripe a bit on my face so I don't have to keep going into this packet. It's kind of annoying. So just give me 1 second. Alright, so foundation definitely has a fragrance to it. I feel like we cannot get away from fragrance when it comes to Dior, even though the backstage line doesn't really have any fragrance, so I don't know why they insist on keeping the fragrance in the whole line. I think it's just a luxury thing. Luxury brands like their fragrance. So if you do not like fragrance in your makeup, you probably won't like it. But it's not overwhelming like some foundations can be. I can smell like a slight floral fragrance and a little bit of an SPF fragrance. So it's probably trying to cover the SPF scent in the foundation. So definitely, this is full coverage based on the amount that I put on. I feel like I'm getting full coverage right now. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit closer for you guys to see. So again, I prepped my skin with moisturizer. I don't have any primer on. And this is what my skin is looking like. So I do feel like it looks blurred. It's not emphasizing too much, so we'll see. It looks good. It's definitely radiant, which I'm not mad about, but we'll see how this dries down. I feel like it's warm. I feel like it's warm. What do you guys think? I'm glad I didn't put on that 6N though, because I feel like I would have been orange. But yeah, this is definitely laying nicely on the skin. I'm gonna go in with some cream bronzer. This is the Anastasia cream bronzer. I really want to pop my Dior Backstage powder on top of this because I know it would just be beautiful, but I'm not going to do it today because we're just testing the foundation. So I'm trying to not be tempted by this powder, you know, just sitting right here in my everyday makeup. But yeah, this is the bronzer. It's beautiful. This foundation is pretty. I'm excited to try the matte one because I feel like it's actually going to be pretty good. And you guys know that I have normal to dry skin, so I do tend to like things that are a little bit more radiant, but that matte foundation is also supposed to be hydrating and then supposedly transfer proof. So I'm excited to see if that's the claim, because y'all know when I do these foundation wear tests, I tend to have a mask on. I'm not gonna have one on today though, because I'm off. But we'll see if that matte one is transfer proof. This is the Christian Dior cushion powder in the shade Deep. I'm gonna lightly set around my mouth. And the bottom half, just lightly. I'm also going to quickly go in with a bit of the Colored Raine matte bronzer in the shade Naughty Spice. It's my favorite powder bronzer at the moment. Just want a little bit more warmth upon my cheek. I think it's really pretty. Oh, I love this bronzer. I just love bronzer. Do y'all love bronzer? I love bronzer. And then a little of my hairline, like brushing it back. You know what? I did not bronze my nose today. Let's go ahead and fix that. Right here. Pulling back into the brows. There we go. So while we're at it, trying out a new foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and play with some Chanel blush. This blush that I picked up. I know I just posted that Chanel foundation video and I was like so hard on that #1 line. I was hard on it, but that doesn't mean like I hate the brand. I just don't like the #1 line. So, you know, we out here still picking up a little Chanel. So I picked up the blush Lumiere Brun Rossi limited edition blush. Ooh, I hope this is still available. I'm gonna try it on though. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't hate me. But it comes in a little dust bag, a little pouch. And then this is the packaging of the blush. I love it. How do I open this? Oh, it has a little press to open situation. It comes with one of those brushes, not using that. And this is the color of the blush. And again, a Brun, a Rossi. I really want to use that Wayne Goss brush that I just used, but it has bronzer all over it. So I'm going to go in with the Sephora 55 brush. I need to wash my brushes. So I can use like my Rephr and so G. Alright, but this is not bad. This is a good brush. Don't get me wrong. So let's apply that. This is pretty. Okay, Chanel, I see you. I forgive you for that #1 foundation. Yes. Y'all, I'm trying new stuff today. Look at me putting on makeup. I'm filming a couple of videos too, so you'll probably see a couple of pieces where I'm not doing certain stuff because I'm trying other stuff. But yes, this is pretty. Yes, I'm not going to put too much on because we're testing this foundation. We want to make sure that we have the glow for the foundation. This is pretty. Oh, I love this. I hope it's still available. I'm sorry if it's not. But I'm glad I picked it up. Yes. I was overthinking this blush for a minute because I was like, no, I don't need no more blush. You have so much blush. And I was like, it's limited edition. And then I was like, it's limited edition. Let me go get it. So that's gonna go over here and then makeup, everyday makeup stash, because I think that's such a pretty color. All right, guys, so this is what everything is looking like currently. I think my complexion looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think like overall the complexion is given. The foundation color looks pretty good. It has settled down. I've had on my makeup for about 2 hours because I've been filming, like I said before, and I don't see like oiliness on my skin. It still looks pretty nice but radiant, especially with all these lights that I have on me. I felt like it was gonna start to melt a little bit, but it didn't. Very lightweight. I don't feel like I have any makeup on, so I'll keep you updated. I'll show you guys what it looks like in the middle of the day, and then of course at the end of the day, and we'll see how this foundation is given. All right, guys, I've had my makeup on for 6 hours, so this is what everything is looking like. It looks pretty good, right? I'm right in front of the ring light, so you can definitely see everything. Alright, guys, so it's the end of the night. I have my makeup on for 8 hours, so this is what everything is looking like. It is starting to kind of crease a little bit between my eyes, and then of course you can see a little bit of oil coming through on my nose. Not that deep of a smile line, but it is starting to settle a bit, which is normal for me. So yeah, I do feel like it's still radiant, which I like. It did dry down a little bit more though from the initial application, so not overly greasy. But if somebody's looking like for like dewy, it's more of like a natural radiant finish, so it's not gonna be like extra dewy on your skin. But other than that, I actually really like it. I think it looks really pretty. Soft, very skin-like. It doesn't feel like you have a lot of makeup on, which I really like. Like everything that I have on my face today is very lightweight. I don't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. So this is not bad at all. Yes, Dior. This is good. And I think that the color was actually really good for me. So 6W is the right color. So yes, this is what we're doing. I like it. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you're interested in anything, everything will be linked down in the description box down below. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.